Such a fine balance judgment has proved unattainable. Judgment has proved unattainable. Cannot get. Unattainable.
Cannot
Untenable.
get. It's impossible.
Cannot reach.
Cannot reach. So the finely balanced judgment. What the judgment?
Judgment is again the same thing. It's on the previous paragraph. It says here, middle way between a naive embrace of Chinese state capitalism and a Cold War. That's a balance.
Oh,
you either it's kind of like you accepting them part of it, or you're fighting with them.
Okay.
So this is balance.
This balance. So this is the balance. Finely means
fine, not rough. Fine means very thin balance. If you have a mountain and it's very flat, then you can put a car, can put a house on top of the mountain. But if the mountain is very sharp, then when you put the house on there, it can fall to one side. Something that's fine. What is something that's fine? Something that's fine is very
it's okay. I'm fine.
It's different. Fine means very thin, very tiny, very detailed. Fine doesn't mean okay.
Okay, this is an interesting word.
The Trump administration has urged the world to ditch Huawei and enforce a unilateral embargo of its suppliers, preventing sales of some components as well as chips made abroad using American tools. So, administration has urged, right?
This sentence.
And has urged the world and enforced a embargo. Right. Enforced embargo and urged the world. Urged the world, right? Anyway, so who is doing this? Trump administration.
What administration?
It's just the people that is Trump and the people that work for him.
Oh, work for him is the government?
Not the government. Government is much bigger than Trump, right?
Yeah.
Administration is just the people that work for Trump.
How many people?
Normally, whatever he chooses to be, people that's working for him. Like, I don't know, the White House people. I don't know.
Okay. Urge the world to ditch Huawei. Ditch means against.
No, throw away, ditch.
Oh, throw away Huawei and force them, right? Enforce means force them to do something.
No, enforce means to make sure that people will do an embargo, right? Will do an embargo.
What embargo?
Embargo is suppose I don't want anybody to buy from you. Okay. So I tell every of my friends says nobody can buy from you.
This is embargo.
Yeah.
How about
one-sided, unilateral? Uni means one. Okay. Lateral means side. Okay. So one-sided embargo.
On American suppliers, right?
On its supply, on Huawei suppliers.
On Huawei suppliers. Oh, the American tell Huawei suppliers, don't
sell stuff to Huawei.
Yeah, ditch and then but enforce
Enforce, make sure that nobody sells anything to Huawei. That's what that means.
Enforce means make sure.
Make sure that nobody sells anything to Huawei. Make sure the suppliers don't sell anything to Huawei. We can just read the next sentence. Preventing sales of some components as well as chips made abroad using American tools. So it's to stop people from selling stuff. If you're
use American tools, you cannot
sell stuff to Huawei, right?
If you use American tools to chips, you cannot sell the chip to Huawei.
Yeah. Forced to choose between an ally and a supplier, Britain was inevitably drawn to this week's decision. So Britain was drawn.
Drawn, yeah.
Okay, so drawn again. I think you had drawn before.
Yeah, a lot of pull into.
Yeah, by this decision. So something happened this week. There was a decision. So Britain was drawn in by something happened. Maybe Trump made a decision.
So forced to choose.
Who is forced?
American forced Britain. Huh?
Yeah. Britain was forced to. It doesn't say who.
No.
Britain was forced to choose
between
an ally and a supplier.
Ally means the people.
Friend.
Ally means friend.
Between a friend and a supplier.
Supplier is what?
Okay, I have to choose between a friend and somebody who's going to be selling me something. Supplier, give me stuff.
Huh?
Okay, first of all, this is about choosing. Okay, you have to choose between this A or B.
Yeah, I understand.
So A is one thing, B is another thing. So ally is United States, the supplier is Huawei. That's what it is.
Oh, ally with United States or become a supplier with Huawei.
No, Huawei is a supplier. What do you mean become a supplier? Britain is not a supplier.
Huawei is a player.
Huawei is a supplier to Britain.
Okay. So what is supplier?
Supplier, what do you think supplier means? ER. ER, what does that mean?
I don't know.
ER, you don't know? Farmer.
Person.
Person who does what? Farm. Right? Supplier, person who does what? Farmer.
Oh, person who do supply.
Yeah, person who supplies. So that's a supplier.
Person who supply.
What does supply mean? Maybe you don't know what supply means.
Give you something?
Yeah, somebody who normally selling something to you or give you parts for something or give you component to do something. Supplier.
So, Britain was forced to choose between a friend or a supplier.
Yeah.
So, Britain, you choose you want to become a friend or you want to become a supplier. I don't understand what it means.
No.
He's
He's
forced to choose.
No, you're reading it wrong. He was forced to choose between an ally and supplier. Choose. You forgot the word choose. Forced to choose. You have to choose. I force you to choose something. So I'll give you two things. I'll give you this and this. You have to choose one or the other. Which one do you want?
Oh, if I want to choose or alien or a supplier.
Ally. What is alien?
Okay. Ally.
Ally or supplier?
Supplier. Supplier means Huawei. Ally means.
Ally.
Ally means what?
United States.
Oh, ally means United States. Supplier means Huawei. You can choose either American or Huawei.
Right.
Okay. So inevitably means obviously.
Why keep using obviously? Inevitably means you cannot prevent something from happening. Inevitable cannot prevent something from happening.
Cannot prevent something
Yeah.
happen. It do will happen.
Cannot, no, it's not do will happen. Cannot prevent is different than do will happen. I cannot stop this from happening. Okay, I cannot prevent. This idea is not about will happen. The idea is cannot stop it from happening. That the ideas are different.
Okay.
Whether it happens or not is a different story. One is about you cannot stop from this happening. Okay.
Okay. Britain cannot stop John to this week's decision.
Correct.
Okay. We didn't say what decision.
The decision to choose between ally. Didn't you say decisions to choose between ally and supplier? I mean this week's decision. No, it didn't say about the decision.
Yeah.
This week's decision has to be Trump's decision. Trump decided to urge the world to ditch Huawei and force the unilateral embargo suppliers.
Oh.
That's probably the decision.
Okay.
It has been riskier for anyone to do business with a firm Uncle Sam wants to cripple. Okay, it has become riskier.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Risky, you know what that is?
I know.
Okay, so it's riskier to do business with a firm Uncle Sam. Firm Uncle Sam. Who's Uncle Sam?
I don't know.
Uncle Sam is a guy, you can look a picture. Uncle Sam is
American guy.
Yeah, he looks like something. It's kind of a figure of American.
Okay.
Uncle Sam. So firm. Firm means what?
Company.
No.
Huh?
This does not mean, firm here does not mean company.
Country.
No, firm. Firm is.
Oh, very strict. Very.
Yeah, firm. Wants to cripple.
Cripple.
Oh, you're right. Firm is a company. Sorry. To do business with a firm, you're right. I'm sorry. For anyone who wants to do business with a firm, you're correct. Firm is a company here.
Oh, it's hard to do with a firm. Firms
company.
definitely means Huawei kind of, right?
Yeah.
So
A firm that Uncle Sam wants to cripple.
Oh, Uncle Sam wants to cripple the firm.
Yeah, cripple. You don't know what cripple is?
Cripple means crash.
No, it does not mean crash.
Hit.
No, it does not.
Sew away.
No, it does not mean that. It means like somebody can walk normally, right? Somebody can walk normally.
Yeah.
And then I take a stick and I hit your leg, So then you cannot walk normally. I hurt you so bad you cannot walk normally anymore.
Oh, okay.
Huawei, for its part, has failed to reassure Britain's cyber experts, who have complained that its buggy software is getting harder to monitor, or to reform its opaque governance and ownership. So Huawei has failed to reassure whatever the experts.
Persuade.
No, reassure.
Reassure.
Again. Assure.
Make sure.
Make you convinced. Make sure that you're sure or something. Reassure. So this, what happened to the cyber experts? Well, reassure what? To reassure
the Britain's experts.
Yes.
The expert complain about.
Let's forget about that for a second. Or to
reform.
It says fail to reassure or to reform its opaque governance and ownership. I don't know what that means. Opaque governance and ownership. I think I'll talk about
Huawei.
Yeah, opaque means you cannot see through.
Yeah. So the government have some power in Huawei. You cannot see through.
See the government's ownership. They want to. So Britain wants to know who owns Huawei. That's what.
An ownership.
Yeah, governance and ownership. Governance means like people who control the company.
And ownership is opaque.
Opaque means you cannot see through.
Oh.
So you want to be normally not opaque. You want to be transparent.
Yeah.
So this is opaque means you cannot see through.
Okay, so they tried to persuade Huawei reform, right?
Yeah, it's opaque governance.
But it's failed to.
He didn't do it. Yeah.
And then failed to persuade the experts.
Yeah.
Because the experts complain
that the software is hard to monitor, hard to like look at the software.
Yeah, because the UK want to monitor, make sure it's safe, right? So buggy software
has bugs.
Oh, okay.
Any remaining illusions that China leaders respect the rule of law when it really matters have been shattered by events in Hong Kong.
Oh, any remaining illusions?
Yes.
Has been shattered.
Right. So what kind of illusions?
Remaining illusion is China's leaders respect the rule of law.
Yeah.
When it really matters. Yeah.
So they're complaining. The author is saying that China does not respect the rule of law.
So the illusions means what? Remaining means the something left, right? Yeah. What is illusions?
Appearance. Well, so some magic, some people who do magic.
Yeah.
They can make like something appear, right? They make in front of you. They make something appear, right? Okay, so that you can go, oh, is that real or not? Am I just seeing something, or is that real? They make a woman appear in front of you. Oh, is that a real woman or is that not real? Okay. That's an illusion of a woman. You don't know if it's real or not. It's an illusion. It's what you see.
Illusion, what you see.
Yes, what you see. Illusion. You don't know whether it's real or not.
Okay. So what is
shattered?
Shattered.
We have a window here, and I take a hammer and I break the window. What do you call that after I break the window?
The window break.
It's called shattered. I shattered the window because I broke into many pieces. It's called shattered.
Make the whole thing into small pieces.
Yeah, that's shattered. Yeah. So for example, if I get a cup and I drop on the ground, it also shatters. It breaks into many pieces.
Okay.
So the illusion that's a way to talk about illusion. Illusion is something you see, and then if you shatter it, it's kind of like so. Imagine you go. I don't know. You went to when you're little. You go to this playground. You walk into this room and it has many mirrors. Have you gone to something like that? You go to the circus and you walk in. Maybe you went in Disneyland or something like that. You walk in.
This dancing room have lot.
No. This is more like for children. Like they can go and have fun. You go into this place and it has a lot of mirrors. So your friends and other people are there.
So
when you look at something, my friend is over there, but it's not because it's a mirror.
Yeah.
Showing to somewhere else.
Yeah.
So this is not really my friend.
Yeah.
It's just an image of my friend. Illusion. So then we shattered. So that's not my real friend. So when I break that mirror, if I break it, then that illusion is gone because it's not my friend there. It's just an illusion.
Even the illusion already been. If it's not started, maybe you think it's your friend,
Yeah.
but after it's shattered, you
right.
know,
That's
my
not
friend not here.
right.
Oh my. Okay, understand.